making of Buna S rubber, which is a copolymer of 75 parts of 1,3-butadiene and styrene 25 parts. Okay, and it's obtained by copolymerization of these two monomers, and the radical initiator for the purpose is cumene peroxide. Okay, we have seen the advantages that it replaces the natural rubber in many aspects because it's very similar to it. Then also we went ahead discussing about the making of another synthetic rubber, that is butyl rubber, which is a copolymer of isobutene or butylene plus isopropene. What you realize there is that isopropene is just taken in very small amounts. 95 to 98% is isobutene, which is acting as the main monomer. Again, radical copolymerization takes place to give the butyl rubber. Its application is that it has much properties which are little dissimilar to that of the Buna S rubber. Not permeable to air or gases, is used as an excellent sealing material for umpteen applications. Okay, particularly used in food industry for making conveyor belts and shoes for umpteen applications. Then we went ahead discussing about the silicone rubber, where I was trying to tell you is that it's not a copolymerization product. What you should realize is that silicon, just like carbon, has tetravalency, and I'll start making the compound from silicon tetrachloride, SiCl4. That is combined with Grignard's reagent or MgX, where you would realize that Grignard's reagent is a source of carbene ion, and there is removal of MgXCl. Okay, what in turn you'll get is mono, di, tri or trialkylated silicon. Okay, we generally choose dimethyl dihalo or dichlorosilicon, or it's called siloxane for the purpose, and silane is the compound, and we'll hydrolyze that. On hydrolysis, what will happen is that there is removal of HCl. There is Cls are taken away and OH groups are incorporated. The presence of two OH groups on same atom makes it very unstable. Quickly, they polymerize to form the silicone rubber. What's the characteristic property of the silicone rubber? It has alternate SiO bonds. The bonds are called as siloxane bonds. So this is what I have summarized. SiCl4 in the presence of Grignard's reagent will give alkylated groups -2 Cl minus. Okay, and there are two Cls present. This dihalo-dialkyl silicon is again subjected to hydrolysis, where OH groups are replacing the Cl groups. It will quickly form CH3Si, CH3, OH and OH. I've told you, presence of OH groups on the same atom makes it very unstable. So this is an unstable compound which will quickly undergo polymerization with the removal of H2O to form the silicone rubber. Okay, so two such molecules will undergo polymerization. I'd say N. Okay, N such molecules will quickly polymerize O minus. Hope the board is clear. Okay, O from this, H is gone. OH from another. Okay, will quickly result in a polymer like this. And this is nothing but silicone rubber. Hope you have understood this yesterday. Okay. Now, what's the functionality of dialkyl dichlorosilicone? What is the functionality of dialkyl dichlorosilicone?
2, ma'am.
Two, ma'am.
Good. Now, if it is trichloro monoalkyl silicone, what is its
3.
functionality? Quickly, you need to tell me. You should.
1, ma'am.
1, ma'am.
One,
Ma'am.
వన్ ఏంటమ్మా ఏమి రీప్లేస్ అవుతున్నాయి ఆ సిలికాన్ ఆటమ్ మీద?
Chlorine.
ట్రైక్లోరో
క్లోరిన్ ఆటమ్స్ రీప్లేస్ అవుతున్నాయా? అవునా కదా? So if chlorines are replaced, how many chlorines are there on monoalkyl trichlorosilicon?
3.
3. So how many replaceable groups or reacting sites?
3.
What's the functionality?
3.
3, ma'am.
That's again a famous question. What's the functionality of phenol? What's the functionality of phenol?
3.
3. You understand? Now, that should be your versatility. You can do it. It's only that you're very relaxed, not listening to me properly. So you'll write it as trifunctional. You'll write it as trifunctional. Okay? This undergoes hydrolysis. One more OH out here. And what you realize is that this undergoes quick polymerization. Hope you're able to see the board clearly. What I'm writing there. Trihydroxy methyl silane or siloxane. Okay. Now again, that will quickly undergo polymerization from this side as well. It will give what? O, Si, O, like that, and methyl group. Okay. And that is a cross-linked polymer. It's a cross-linked polymer. Hope you have understood what all I was writing on the board. Please do take it down. It's a cross-linked polymer. Easy. Anna, just mere understand cheskun rayali. Okay. Okay. Now what I want to tell you is that this is a very, very important polymer. Why? Now, what is the composition of the heart valves? They'll say stunts vesaru heart low angioplasty operation chesaru. There's an angioplasty operation where they'll put stunts in the heart. That means there are blocks in the heart. Now they'll use some valve-like material to just open up the valve out there. So what is the medical composition of that valve? It is silicone rubber. One of the major component of that heart valves is silicone rubber. Why these silicones are very widely used? In any biological activity place, these materials remain perfectly benign. They do not affect any biological systems when they are placed. Why? Because they're chemically very resistant. They are very strong materials. They are not hard, but they're strong materials which can be fabricated to very good applications, and their temperature stability ranges from 90 to 250 degrees centigrade because of the presence of SiO bonds. Now, this Si compound is perfectly chemical resistant, and biologically also it is a very safe material. So in plastic surgeries and all, okay, which is very popular nowadays, what is happening is that these materials are exclusively used for the purpose. Medically, they are very commonly used materials. Not only that, actually, one of the main application is that because they can be operated through a range of temperatures, they are exclusively used in automobile and aerospace industries. In fact, they say silicone rubber is the shoe sole for Neil Armstrong when he first made his landing on moon. Hope you know, Neil Armstrong is the first person to land on the moon, is it not? So what is the shoe sole made of? This silicone rubber. That's a huge wide variety of application of this polymer. Very useful polymer for umpteen applications. Okay, so quickly jot down the next point, right? Properties. Properties. First property. Properties. First one, very stable, very stable, very stable, and very stable and resistant polymer towards chemical action and resistant towards chemical action, dilute acids or bases, dilute acids or bases, dilute acids or bases, atmospheric gases, oils, etc. Oils, etc. Second, etc. due to OSI bonds, OSIO bonds. Flexible, flexible and stable with wide temperature range. Wide temperature range from 90 to 250 degrees centigrade. 90 to 250 degrees centigrade. Okay, next. Applications is important. Applications is little more important. Okay. You can write one more point. Chemically inert in biological systems. Chemically inert or benign. They are benign. Benign in biological systems. Benign in biological systems. What it means by benign? That means they are perfectly unreactive. They do not affect or interfere with the biological systems, and hence they're benign in biological systems because of presence of silicon and oxygen. Okay, did you all write this? Okay, right, the next one. Please do write it. If not this topic, it will be very, very boring to you all. Take it from me. And it's interesting. Once you write it, you can do it. That's what I mean. Okay, next, applications. Applications. First one. First one, sealing application. First one is sealing material. Sealing material. In aerospace industry. In aerospace industry. Sealing material in aerospace industry. Tire material for fighter aircraft. Tire material for fighter aircraft. Tire material in fighter aircrafts. Next. Electrical insulating material in ships. Electrical insulating in ships. Used for wiring purposes. Electrical wiring insulation or electrical insulating material in ships. Again, very important application. Adhesive in electronic industry. Adhesive in electronic industry. Adhesive in electronic industry. Okay. wide applications in medical field, wide application in medical field, as component of artificial valves, padding for plastic surgery, paddings for plastic surgery, paddings for plastic surgery. Okay. Making of shoe soles for astronauts. Used for making shoe soles of boots for astronauts. That's the wide application, and a very fond after polymer or elastomer for your mid and final exams. Okay, that concludes the elastomers. Okay, fine. Now, shall I go ahead with a small revision of what all polymers you have studied in your syllabus. The first one is fibers. Okay, fibers. What did you study in fibers? Roll number 61. 61 is absent. Ramachandra. 62. 62 is also absent. 63.
Present, ma'am. 62, present, ma'am.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Huh?
Good morning.
Yeah, fibers law. Any. What are the two
Nylon
polymers
66.
in fibers?
Nylon 66 and Kevlar, ma'am.
Very good. Nylon 66 and Kevlar. Nylon 66 is a homopolymer or copolymer?
Ma'am,
Nylon 66
it's a copolymer.
copolymer.
Copolymer, ma'am.
Copolymer of.
Hexamethylene diamine and adipic acid.
Yes, good. What is the functionality of the two monomers?
2, ma'am.
2. Good. Sorry. What it means by copolymer?
Means 2 different polymers will combine to
Yes.
form a.
Very good. That's the thing. Good. Next, roll number 63.
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Kevlar is a copolymer of.
1,4 diaminobenzene and terephthalic acid.
Good. What is the functionality of the two monomers?
2 for both the monomers.
Very good. It is also called. Aramid. Sarina? It is also called aramid.
Okay.
Okay. What are fibers? So what are fibers? Emma, what are fibers? What's the main property of fiber? Em cheppanu neeku? You're there? 63. Girl. 64.
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yeah, chappu. What is the characteristic property of fibers? They have good aspect ratio. What it means by aspect ratio? The ratio of length to diameter. Okay. And why these polymers are fibers? Because they are very long, they have good tensile strength and load bearing capability. They are not affected by stress. Okay. That's the idea. Now tell me, roll number 64. What are the two plastics you have studied? Roll number 64.
Yes, ma'am. Thermoplastics and thermoset plastics.
Thermoplastics and thermoset plastics. A example chadavu thermoplastics lo.
PVC.
PVC. PVC full form enti?
Polyvinyl chloride.
Monomer enti? What's the monomer?
Vinyl chloride.
Okay. Is it a homopolymer or a copolymer?
Homopolymer.
What type of polymerization it undergoes?
Free radical.
Very good. Free radical?
Homopolymerization.
Free radical addition polymerization. Okay. Good. Good going. Okay. How many types of PVC is available?
2 types, ma'am. Plasticized
What are they?
PVC and plasticized PVC.
Okay, good, lovely, got it. Okay, good. Roll number 65. Now tell me, 65 is present? 66?
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yeah, tell me. What's the thermoset plastic you have studied?
Bakelite, ma'am.
Bakelite. Tell me about the monomers or what type of polymer bakelite is?
Bakelite is a copolymer, ma'am.
Copolymer of?
Phenol and formaldehyde.
Very good. What's the functionality of both the monomers?
Phenol is 3, ma'am. And formaldehyde is 2.
Very good. Got it. Okay. So addition polymerization or copolymerization?
Copolymerization, ma'am.
Very good. Copolymerization. Now, how many steps does making of bakelite has?
3 steps, ma'am.
Okay. Good. Okay. Next. Is it a linear polymer or a cross-linked polymer?
Cross-linked polymer, ma'am.
Okay. Good. Next. Roll number 67. 67 is absent. 68.
Yes, ma'am.
భయపడి వెంటనే 69 వెళ్ళిపోయాడు. అమ్మ బాబా ఏదో దయ్యంలా క్వశ్చన్ అడుగుతుందని. ఎందుకు ఉన్నదే కదా నేను అడుగుతున్నది. ప్లస్ భయపడి ఏది నెగ్గలేం. కరెక్ట్? ఓకే, I'll get back. What are the two factors that affect copolymerization of bakelite, phenol and formaldehyde? చెప్పు.
Madam,
Case 1, case 2 అన్నాం కదా. So what are the two factors that affect the polymerization of phenol and formaldehyde? Cheppandi.
P/F ratio greater than 1.
P/F ratio. Adi cheppaku. Just em cheppalante two factors ante em cheppali? Phenol formaldehyde ratio and
Acidic condition.
Acidic or basic condition or the reaction conditions. Sarena? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So what is the first one?
Phenol formaldehyde ratio greater than 1 and acidic condition.
And acidic condition. Yes. Okay. What's the other one?
Phenol formaldehyde ratio less than 1 and a basic condition.
Condition. Good point. Which is used as curing agent.
Madam,
క్యూరింగ్ ఏజెంట్ దేన్ని వాడతావు స్టెప్ 3 లో ఏం కాంపౌండ్ వాడతావు క్రాస్ లింకింగ్ కి
యూరోట్రోపింగ్ ఆఫ్ హెక్సామిథిలిన్ టెట్రామైన్.
యూరోట్రోపిన్ దాన్ని ఏమంటాం హెక్సామిథిలిన్ టెట్రామిన్. ఇట్ సప్లైస్
Tetramin.
ఫార్మాల్డిహైడ్ మాలిక్యూల్స్. గుడ్. ఓకే, వెరీ గుడ్. That closes the discussion on plastics. Okay, roll number 69 68 అనేది
Yes ma'am, 68.
69 వెళ్ళిపోయాడు. భయం, అంత భయం ఎందుకు? 70.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, good morning. Now tell me, what is the difference between thermoplastics and thermoset plastics? Two differences.
Thermoplastic are soft and flexible, whereas thermoset plastics are brittle.
Hard and brittle.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now what type of structure they have, thermoplastics?
Thermoplastic has linear or a branch, ma'am. Thermoset
good.
plastics are cross-linked.
Very good, lovely. Yeah. So two more points, can you tell?
Thermoplastics are recyclable, ma'am,
Yes.
whereas thermoset are non-recyclable.
Yes, correct. Inka?
They do thermoplastics do not undergo any change during molding process,
Yes.
and thermoset plastic undergoes changes during molding process.
Yes, very good. ఎప్పుడు దేనికి ఏం చెప్పి కంక్లూడ్ చేయాలన్నాను? డిఫరెన్సెస్ చెప్తే ఎప్పుడు ఏం చెప్పాలి?
Example:
ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్ చెప్పాలి. ఒక ఎగ్జాంపుల్ చెప్పు థర్మోప్లాస్టిక్ కి.
Teflon, PVC.
టెఫ్లాన్, పివిసి. వెరీ గుడ్. దీనికి థర్మోసెట్ కి
Bakelite, urea, formaldehyde,
yes,
melamine.
lovely, very good. That's it. That concludes the discussion. Inkoti ippudu now next roll number 71.
Hello ma'am.
Okay ma.
Hello ma'am.
Cheppu.
Lost my connection ma'am. 69. Sorry ma'am.
ఓకే, భయపడ్డావేమో. ఎందుకు భయపడ్డావు అని అనుకున్నా.
లేదు మ్యామ్, నేను ప్రతి క్లాస్ అటెండ్ అయినా మ్యామ్.
క్లాస్ అటెండ్ అవడం కాదు, క్వశ్చన్స్
లేదు
అడుగుతుంటే.
మ్యామ్, కనెక్షన్ నాది మొబైల్ డేటా. ఈరోజు వైఫై కొంచెం ప్రాబ్లం ఉంది మ్యామ్, అందుకని మొబైల్ డేటాతో
ఓకే, నో
అప్పటి నుంచి బ్రేక్ అవుతుంది మ్యామ్ వాయిస్ అది.
ఓహో, ఓకే.
సారీ
సో చెప్పు. దట్స్ ఓకే. క్వశ్చన్ అడుగుతా, ఆన్సర్ చేయి, లేదా ఒక పాట పాడు. అసలే సిలబస్ అవ్వట్లేదు, ఏదో మీరు అందరూ నాకు హెల్ప్ చేయాలి. తెలియదు నాకు ఎలా చేస్తారో. ఓకే, బట్ లెట్ మీ కంక్లూడ్. Rubbers, what is the characteristic property of